just to show you the versatility and the diameter cord that I'm using, it's pretty much invisible. I don't know whether you can see it, but I'll give you some detail. I even had to go to the length of putting some reflective tape right at the base of where my loop knot is to make it easier to see. And this is the 16th inch that I showed you before. If I could find it, here we go. All the way down, and another little piece of reflective tape right before my aluminum stake. But the useful part here is that about, and this is on the order of about halfway up, I have an attachment point where I have my 3 guy out sides for this part of the tarp come together. Okay, you can readily see that with a little light wind, it's blowing all over. The difference that I have between the way I do it and how I saw it on Bushcraft Northwest is I put Tauntline hitches on all 3 attachment points. Middle, halfway to the corner, and at the corner. This way, instead of just using the corner guy out and adjusting my stake, I can set my stake and then just take and adjust my Tauntline hitch, starting with the corner, and you can see how that's tightening it up, and it helps a lot, and that these are rather loose. So you start from there, and the other advantage is that you can do it all from this point right here. So as soon as the line wants to start cooperating, you can tighten up the middle part of this end and tighten the middle. Now you're going to notice that your connection point here tends to change with the amount of pressure that you put on it. So once you have it and you think you need more at the corner, you can pull more in there, and as your lines get a little bit lax, you can pull those in a little bit more. So as you can see, along the tarp here, it's pretty straight and taut. You increase the rigidity once you get the other side tightened up, and you really don't want to do this until both sides are done, but I'm using this just as an example of the Tauntline hitch. So the advantage of doing it on all 3 is that if you find once you've adjusted you need to tighten up one of the others, it's very easily done. But this is a pretty good example, and it is rather taut. You can put more pressure on your corner, and if you need to adjust your stake, that you find your corner stake that it isn't in a good enough position, I suggest you loosen up your 2 middle lines along with your corner guy out, you reposition, then do this side again.